They're not
Invincible.
most of the time. There actually is somewhere in the Mississippian world, there is one stone pyramid that I've seen. It might be in Ohio itself. Here in the Southwest, you have lots of stone, and they're building like pueblos and huge cities and stuff like that, cliff dwellings. So they're making stuff out of stone, but not
Oh
pyramids.
wait, let me
But in
see if it.
California,
Let me
you
actually
had the
click on that
highest
message.
California,
See.
Oregon, Washington. You had some of the highest densities of Native Americans in North America, and they didn't build anything like that.
Why?
I have no idea.
He's taking dick in the butt right now.
Yeah.
Because nobody, I mean, I'm sure that people in your position have asked this question tons of times.
Sure.
It's like, why all of a sudden?
So
is
I'm
modern technology modern
in.
for the time, right?
Holy shit! I'm in Diamond.
These regions, and kind of only in those regions.
I'll give you an idea why I think.
Why?
So when
Yo,
you're the jungle is straight up
what?
hell.
The Mayan.
Yo.
About right there.
I'm winning either way. Yeah, because they already have. I noticed my points were still going up even when they were rage quitting. And oh my god. And I was wondering what my symbol meant. So yeah, I'm in Diamond.
Some of the definitely the America's most venomous.
And there's 1, 2, 3. There's 9 ranks, and I'm
of anywhere you're gonna find them in America. It's the fertile lands.
rank
So you
7.
got eyelash vipers, all kinds of other stuff.
I need 2 more ranks to be top
And so
rank.
there's a lot that exists.
The highest rank. Guardian of the Globe is the highest rank.
Especially like kids, just like that. And
I get to join the Justice League when I'm in the highest rank.
Yeah. So what they want to do is they want to build platforms.
New
So
Blood,
you get up
Rookie,
off those
Bronze, Silver, Gold,
and then
Platinum,
other
Diamond,
people are gonna want that. So
Superhero,
you
and
make the
Guardian
platform
of the
bigger,
Globe.
Then it becomes bigger, and then it becomes bigger. But
Okay,
you do it out of earth, but the earth erodes. So then you got to do it with something stronger. You got to do it with stone. So you're trying to
Yo,
just
I'm
survive in this
Diamond.
hellish jungle environment. And they have a lot of stone bedrock.
2000, and you're probably like
it's all
silver.
clay, so they don't have anything there.
I'll send the pictures in the group chat so you can
More
see.
granite bedrock and stuff here, but a lot of here it's just clay swamps.
Right.
And so, in the Maya world, that is where we see the first stone pyramids pop up. There's one in a place called Coelho, Belize.
That's
I was just in
fire.
a month ago or so. And it's just a little pyramid.
I
like maybe
did
the size
crack
of
this
of
game
room.
open
And
pretty
that
quick. It
dates
was
beyond
really
1,000
easy to learn the
BC.
combo system, and the combos
And then
go
it kind of
crazy
spreads out
long
from
if you
there
don't
into,
counter.
the potential
It's almost
for
like
Guatemala. There's a site there called El Mirador in Nakbe. Those
Killer
sites go back
Instinct.
to,
And you can get combos that are like
That's a
100
little bitty site that most people
hits
don't know
long.
about. If you look up,
We can
El
still combo
Mirador
break it anytime if you
pyramid,
press the right
so these
button.
pyramids are absolutely massive. The biggest, I think.
No, there's 2 options you can do. You can do your combo breaker, which is your boost plus assist, and then you can do. Oh, there's actually more than a couple, more than one, and then you can do. What's the other one I'm thinking about? I'm blanking.
Roughly how big it is versus the pyramids in Egypt.
Is that way to get out of combos?
This graphic is extremely controversial because it really depends on how large, or how you measure the pyramids. Because pyramids in Egypt are.
But yeah, there's a couple ways to get out of combos. I just can't remember for some reason. I'm blanking hard.
Mesoamerica, it starts as a pyramid here, and so like that photo that you saw is this top level.
But yeah, if you, oh yeah, so when you're switching, kind of like in Dragon Ball, you can switch characters and the character will like dash to them and do a hit. You can basically link that over and over and over. If your character's cooldown, if you time your combos right and your combos are long enough that the cooldown from you calling them in gets recharged, you can call someone else in again and repeat it over and over and over and over and over. But the way to get out of that is to do the counter, whatever it is, the counter call-in mechanism, and you have to hold square, and you have to press square and triangle and circle at the same time someone gets called in right before they hit you, like basically a counter, like a super counter in Dragon Ball, basically. But it's a different input. So you can break out of combos anytime, but a lot of these people aren't seeing them or they're breaking out at the wrong times. And I'm just marking them. They're basically infinites if you don't know how to get out. kind of feel like I never played Marvel vs. Capcom, but that if I played it, that's what I would probably say was
like most of the Maya world,
crazy ass combos, team combos, links. Oh, it's so good.
That they use to like bind the structure together, and they have these really nice.
And now I got my coffee. Oh, these kids are gonna get smashed.
In later periods, but in the earliest times. 3,000 years ago, at the site of El Mirador, in the middle of the jungle, the most inaccessible place you could possibly be, and they're so protected, right? Because no one's traveling far out into the jungle, so they're able to build up the city without being, invaded by raiders and marauders.
No. So when you use the assist breaker, it'll gives the assist a cooldown, which is I think 10 seconds if I saw it right. And you have 2 assists, so you can do it twice.
They stack them in vertically. So,
like for me, my assist is L. My first assist is L2, and my second one is R2. So I can press my boost button, press L2 to get 1 assist breaker, and then I can press it with R2 to get 2. So you have 2 breakers technically that have a 10-second cooldown.
At that site, the jungle grows on top of the pyramid, but if you pull a tree down, it actually just pulls the jungle off of the stones like a carpet laying on top of it.
The tutorial for this game is really good. It shows you literally everything.
I don't know.
The problem is just remembering it. I had to go back to it once already to remember how to do the breakers, because I had forgotten how to do the breakers.
Well,
you can also guard push.
The Teotihuacan, which is the one where you go to the solstice and it looks like the
counter attack
coming out of the
while you're guarding, but I think that costs a bar.
Chichen Itza. Okay, so I saw both of those. Teotihuacan is the big
one, where it's
not just one pyramid. There's a huge one, but there's all these other little
Let's see if I can send a video to the chat.
The pyramids look functional, whereas like when you go to Egypt, the pyramids.
I've been saving pics all day.
Exactly. This felt like, hey, shit goes down here. We got some shops.
They're living on it, they're using it.
Yeah, we're playing ball over here. Like it actually felt like a.
Oh, this one when the rage quit. Let's see if I can send that.
Yes.
Oh, I have to trim it.
What was interesting, and this is kind of, I imagine what you're speaking to, I'm not exactly sure, but they showed like images of what it looked like before, and they just looked like hills, because the ground had kind of like consumed it and grown up over it. And it really kind of makes you look at every hill in Mesoamerica, and you're like, what the fuck is underneath that shit? Like, how much of the things that we're seeing as different types of elevation are actually maybe some small pyramids, maybe a big thing? I mean, this was a massive. See if you can get. Is it Chichen Itza or Teotihuacan?
Either one.
See if you can get Teotihuacan before it was excavated.
Yeah, that's right. There's a painting. Well, there's an old black and white photo.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
There's a famous painting of it too.
Yes, this is what I saw.
Yeah, so it's just a massive hill.
Yeah, it's a mountain, bro. So like, and when you're looking at it, there are mountains in the distance, right? And like I'm sure every tour guides give you a different thing. And they were like, they were making these mountains to honor the mountains they saw there. I don't know if this is something they're just feeding me, but I'm looking at every other mountain around. Like, let's do some digging. Look at that.
The whole.
I don't even know if this is a good clip or not.
Now show it without any of that on it.
Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it?
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome. We're insane. Like, it looks like.
Oh yeah, it's 8. Well, I just started drinking coffee. It's the morning for me. Yeah, you too. Get out of here, Isaiah.
The very word Star Wars comes from the Maya. Yeah.
Good night. Good night.
Yeah. So this is what's crazy. So you remember the rebel base on Yavin 4? No. Like in the jungle.
Yes. Yeah. The little. The little guys are running around.
No, that's
Wu-Tang.
But the base on Yavin 4 is in episode 4.
Oh yeah, I've been playing since it came out at 10:30 this morning.
I don't even know.
I've taken some breaks, but yeah.
But anyways, there are Maya pyramids at the site of Tikal. That's what's in those shots. Well, the Maya city of Tikal was the very center of this huge Maya civil war. But the Maya, the key thing about the scientific part of their civilization is that they're all astronomers. So the name, through some way, the name of their civil war becomes the Star Wars. And it's based around the city of Tikal, which the city of Tikal becomes the rebel base in Star Wars. It's pretty cool. I'm sorry, what were you asking me about?
We're just talking about like why this technology kind of exists in certain places and it doesn't. And I guess technology erupts because of necessity. So you're saying it's inhabitable? Some of these areas were inhabitable to just be like living on the ground. You got snakes everywhere. We got to elevate a little bit. And
one of the things you were telling me about the size and scale of their building projects that still sticks to me. That's so crazy. And correct me on this, and maybe you can even just explain more. They would build so much and excavate so many trees that they would actually change the weather.
Yeah. That happened a lot.
Put them on a little game right here.
Here in Honduras, there's a place called Copan, and at Copan there is evidence that there's all kinds of ways that you can date like events and drought, and if you can find pieces of timber, you can date the timber and figure out like when they're not using timber anymore. It's just a lot of relative dating methods.
And element, changing weather.
That's right.
We know.
Yes.
We're there.
And
we got it.
You
still haven't told us.
I know, right?
So you can pull up the Maya city called Copan, Copan. It's in Honduras, and at this site there is evidence that they were cutting down the trees in the use for their architecture. So what they would do is, I can't quite explain, you have to be like a chemist or a scientist, like really break down how they make stucco, but they're cutting down so many trees to make what's called stucco. We use stucco in modern day architecture as well, but it's like plaster that you'll put over, that they would put over the stone to give it this smooth white face. Like the Romans would do this, the Greeks would do this sometimes, and then they would paint over that. But stucco had to constantly be repaired, and it requires a lot of wood, timber, and there may also be this psychological aspect of like maybe they want to separate themselves from that jungle environment. So if you could have your whole area cleared of trees, it was like you were elevated on a societal level, right? Like you were seen as something. It's almost like you conquered the natural world, right?
Animals live in the jungle, humans live in cities.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. So you're elevated above it, and so there's evidence there that if you were standing on the principal pyramid of Copan and you were looking off on the horizon 360 degrees, you would not see a single tree. That's how massive the city of Copan and this surrounding environment really was, and how many millions and millions of people live there. Well, they changed the weather patterns by eliminating all the trees. It stopped raining, and so the entire civilization just has to pick up, and they all have to leave.
Oh,
and,
shit.
And there were a lot of things that all came together, and it was like the Maya world around 800 AD, 900 AD just completely collapsed and disappears for a couple years, or for a couple hundred years, and then reappears up in the north, like in the Yucatan where Chichen Itza is. So they were all originally. So like a lot of the tourist stuff is up here in the northern Yucatan. This is some of the best preserved stuff because it's a little arid and hot. But the Maya world began down here in these lowlands. I guess some of it's mountainous, some of it's lowlands. But this southern Maya area in those deep jungles, and it all fell apart, and they all had to move north and go. And like all the cities throughout the Maya Civil War, these hundreds of cities warring against each other, millions of people at war and struggling, all of them have to abandon their cities at the end of these civil wars because just the trade routes are falling apart, and they've used up all their natural resources and drought, and this volcano erupts in 800 AD and casts this huge black plume over the Maya world and completely buries one city in ash, at least one city, kind of like a Pompeii.
So that's preserved?
Yeah, there's several cities like that. There is a Mesoamerican Pompeii, I believe it's called Cacaxtla, and it's really, really cool. But about 800 AD, that's the collapse of the classical period, and then they all have to kind of rebuild and go north.
No, but that's what you get.
Right here, when you're asking about the majority of construction and pyramids and stuff, really, actually, the majority of that is just about right here. Throughout all of the Americas. I mean, we have stone architecture in South America, but most of it...
Machu Picchu, right?
Yeah, but most of it is just in the center of the
Skill
Inca
issue.
world. You got some stuff up here. You got a little bit.
I would have
Some of
lived.
that's from the south. Some of it is kind of the Inca or on the peripheral of the Inca world. And then you've got Tiwanaku in Bolivia. But throughout most of South America, it seems to be a lot like North America, where they're building out of, they're building structures out of
Where
earth.
does the
and now-
technology go? What are the theories on that? Like, how does the society build all this unbelievable stuff to the point where, like, we're kind of confused how they're able to do it, and then gone?
And what is some of the technology that you're most impressed by?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Oh gosh.
Again, these are all theory. Like, this
yeah.
is not fact. Don't feel like you have to get everything right here. Like, we're just
He's not
busting
gonna
balls.
fact check.
I'm not fact checking. I'm not fact checking. We're not doing it over here. Yeah.
So, but as far as where it goes, and even where it comes from,
Yeah.
it's very strange, isn't it?
What do you think? Like, you study this more than anybody. You're watching these things, you're looking at them, you're walking around them. We don't even know if we could do them today. Of course we could. My buddy says this. He's like, my buddy Benu Yeda, who is a craftsman, and in his own regard, is like, you have to understand, back in the day, that's all they were doing is really just kind of finding food and then building shit, right? And there was a Steph Curry of building shit. Right, so there are people that all of their expertise was pointed in this one direction.
Yeah.
So it's possible that they could do these amazing things, but there has to be some conversation between you guys where you're like, okay, where the fuck did it go? Is there remnants of it anywhere?
Yeah. You know what's sad about where we're kind of at now is if you try to have that conversation with most archaeologists, they're sort of instantly repelled by it because
Take me to a bar with a few archaeologists where you had, a few Bud Lights, you guys are chilling, nobody's listening, nobody's recording. You guys are sitting down and you're just going, all right, what do we think happened? We're not going to write a paper on this. What are our suspicions? Again, you're not hanging your hat on this for your career. What is you're going to tell me what Atlantis is later. So
sure,
you might as well do it. What do we think?
You are no dummy. You're kind of acting like one. You used to crush it in school, outsmarting opponents on the field, and now, well, you're still smart, but not exactly challenging yourself. You could be advancing nuclear engineering, the world's most powerful navy. You were born for it, so make the smart choice. You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart. Become a nuclear engineer at Navy.com/nukesmart. America's Navy, forged by the sea.
Well, let's go to across all of the Americas as far as architecture, obvious like architectural technology that is most impressive to me. It's definitely centered around Cusco, which is the navel of the Inca realm. That's where the Inca emperors were and everything. It's so mind-blowing. And the size of the architecture, some archaeologists hate this, but like the precision of the stone architecture, it's.
Why do they hate that? The precision is what's impressive. When
Well,
you see
they
these,
hate
blocks
if you use the word precision.
Why?
Yeah, we're gonna have to eventually.
Gonna tear the implants out of your arms and choke you to death with them.
Ooh, Eve. That'd be kind of hot if you weren't about to kill me. Mine.
Take this. Back off. Got your back.
We're not getting back together, are we? I got it. That's enough!
Got your back. Take this.
I love you, Eve. If you try to stop me, I'm not holding back.
Bring it, you sappy little asshole.
Gotcha!
Take this.
Good one.
Need a hand?
I'm ready when you are. Shit.
desire to fight a Viltrumite? Come here! No surviving this! Come here! No surviving this!
My turn now.
With pleasure.
I'm ready when you are.
Too weak to live! Consider this mercy!
Time for a lesson. I'm not even trying yet.
With pleasure. That hair is so 90s. Going up.
Surprise!
No surviving this!
Let's do this. Time for a lesson. I'm not even trying yet.
With pleasure. Ready to bleed? This is over. That hair is so 90s. That's it. Come here.
I'm ready when you are. Time for a lesson. I'm not even trying yet.
With pleasure. That's it. I was getting so sick of the color pink.
Player 1 wins.
Eve, stop this now, or I'll stop you any way I can.
Get it through your thick skull. I'm not giving in. I'd rather die.
I'm ready when you are.
I'm up! This is gonna hurt! Not done yet! Last one!
I will join.
Live up to the strength of your species!
Let's do this. Time for a lesson. I'm not even trying yet.
I will join. Predictable.
Coming in hot!
Surprise!
Hell yeah! They're mine! Please!
Hey there! Hey there!
Come to me!
I will join. Predictable.
Too weak to live!
My turn now. Come to me. We're not done yet.
Coming in hot. Yeah, how you like this? Fucking die!
Okay, now I'm seriously mad. Surprise! Surprise!
Oh, good one.
Hey there! Impressive!
My patience wears thin! I love to watch the light go out of your eye.
Player 1 wins. Get ready.
I know you're a scared little girl under there, Amanda. No, I'm a grown woman.
You're gonna choke on those words. Fight.
Take this!
Move. Mine. Now where you go? Nowhere. Yes. Breaker. I got it. Sit down. Move.
Take this!
Great. I'm ready when you are. Here.
Take this!
Stop holding back.
Take this!
Oh, shit. Stand aside. Come to me. We're not done yet. Elite. Fool. Watch it. Outstanding. Knockdown. Begin to enjoy.
Here we go.
Breaker. Seriously?
Hate to give you the satisfaction, but
Breaker.
take this!
Great.
Too weak to live.
Consider this mercy! Okay, now I'm serious.